Hi, sugars, welcome back. So, today we are making our graduation themed cake, specifically from a preschool to a grade school. I mean, it's graduation period, and we have a lot of people moving, and I was really excited to create this one because I think this was my first preschool to grade school themed graduation cake, and just so I would make this video shorter, I had prepped my cake that's trimmed, tacked, crumb coated, and then allowed it to set for a while. So right now I'm just gonna go in with my fondant as the final layer of covering for this cake. As you can see, I'm just rolling out my fondant, and I think I had even covered the top of this cake before now, and I really apologize. Okay, just roll out the fondant and then roll it, cut it out and cover the top. Now, as you can see, I'm using a measuring tape around the body of the cake to know the diameter, the height, and all of that, and then rolling out my fondant more to make sure that it corresponds with the cake that I have here, the size of the cake that I have here. It's usually more preferable that you have excess at the end of the day to cut out than for you to have a short or not enough fondant to work with. So yeah, I'm in Nigeria and these things happen a lot. I'm really sorry. Okay, the light went out. I'm sure it will come back very soon, but I just had to continue with this content, continue filming. So I really apologize. So back to the fondant, just trim the edge to give it a perfect clean edge, and then we are going to roll it all up and then begin to cover our cake with it. At this point, if you're rolling out your fondant and you notice any bubble, please do well to take out all the bubbles before you roll your cake around with the fondant. So here I turned it because this side seemed cleaner at first to work with. So I'm just gonna roll this side back. Usually when I roll out my fondant, I turn the back because it's usually smoother than what I was working on, just because I may have bubbles on top, and if I take out those bubbles, those patches, I do not like to see them. So I usually turn the back of my fondant to work with most of the time. So yeah, we're just rolling out the fondant, rolling out the fondant, rolling out the fondant, unfolding actually to cover the body of our cake. At this point, you want to smoothen it out, smoothen it out, smoothen it out, smoothen it out. A lot of persons have been requesting for my fondant recipe. Actually, if I have enough requests, I could just do a content on my recipe and everything. And I don't mind sharing that. It works for all weathers, rainy weathers, hard weathers. It really works, okay? So yeah, now I have to pay attention to this part of the cake, that is the joining. I do not really like, or I really do not appreciate if those linings show, okay? And I don't know, are you guys team ganache or buttercream? Because I am so buttercream. I'm so buttercream that it's a bit difficult for me to, to move over to the ganache side. So I always want to work with the buttercream for my crumb coating or my preparatory stage before going with my fondant or final layer of buttercream or whipped cream or whatever it is. So after you're done with your joining, you want to trim out the down part, whichever works for you, okay? It can be from up to down or from down up, whatever you choose. You will just make sure that you take out the excesses wherever we have them and give yourself a clean cake. Now, to the top, I'm going to tell you something here. Initially, when I started, you would see me use a smoothener and then use that as a guide to get the very sharp edges. But with time, and I used to do inside out, but with time, I just realized that outside in is really the best way to do this thing. Because if you can have your hands straight, okay, and then a very good sharp knife that to work with, you're just following the edges. Look at what I'm doing, pay attention to it. I'm looking at it from inside to make sure that it's really on the line where all the knife goes around the cake. I did not lift it. Okay, it just went through, and I was looking at it from inside to ensure that the knife was really on the border of the cake. And when I take the excess off, you see how clean that top is going to be. It is a very easy way to achieve sharp edge, by the way. Look at that. Look at that. Even when we had excesses, it came out really well. And once you smoothen that out and then back to the side, it gives you a very good sharp edge base cake for you to be creative on. So yeah, we are coming almost close to the end of this cake because I have printed out all the things I wanted on this cakes, and then I had put them over a very thin layer of fondant and then we cut them out, and now I'm just gonna place them on the body of this cake, and we're just gonna be done in a very short while. Going in the base pencil base, yeah, making sure that it sticks properly to the body of the cake. That's by attaching water and maybe a smoother to make sure it's firm enough. That's after you've steamed this cake, by the way. I know it's really just the end part anyways. And we're almost done, yeah. At this point, I think I was just going to put up, yeah, the board, the rest of the stuff. So sugars, I hope that this tutorial really helped you. If there is a particular content you want me to share on or whatever it is, please do let us know in the comment section. Alright, so this is the final look. Tell me what you think. Now look at that sharp edge and talk to you about. See how clean that looks. That's very easy to achieve. Congratulations, markers. If you've seen this content, congratulations. We're rooting for you. So sugars, thank you so much. Subscribe to this channel. Bye, sugars.